Hello there, good morning, it's Clarkson Commercials here again, and this time, hope is of interest, is a 2008 on a 58 plate Vauxhall Vivaro. It's the 2900 long wheelbase model. The 2900 incidentally relates to the gross vehicle weight of the van. That means the van plus its maximum payload, the overall weight can be no more than 2.9 tonnes gross. So it's a 2008 on a 58 plate, only travelled 22,000 miles, it's got a lovely low mileage on it. A one owner van, and this one has got the bigger 115 horsepower engine. These come in 90s, 115s or 140s. The 140s you just never see. The 90s fine, but the 115 is the preferred choice. Good fuel economy, good performance even when it's loaded, and the 115 horsepower means it's also got the 6-speed gearbox in it. Finished in white, can't remember the name of the white, might be Casablanca white, but it's factory white anyway. Got the side loading door, and depending how much you know about these Vivaros, this is the long wheelbase model. Now, the long wheelbase model, don't jump in your mind's eye to a transit long wheelbase because it's nowhere near that size. The standard short wheelbase Vivaro, the wheel arch starts there, and the long wheelbase variant has got that extra panel there, so that's maybe an extra from there to there, maybe an extra 10-12 inches. But so it's a long wheelbase, but as I say, don't confuse that with a long wheelbase transit. So, one owner from new, it's got a full service history, spare keys are with the van. I'll just show you in the back. Lovely fresh ply lining, as you can see. I think you'd be crazy not to ply line a van, because it just, even in light use, you know, they can end up pretty ratty looking. But I always say the ply lining in a van is a good indicator on how hard it's been used or not, as the case may be. And as you can see in this van, the ply line is lovely and fresh. It's got the steel bulkhead there, up front. That can come out, there's probably about 20 or 30 bolts right around that, and it bolts in from the back. So, if for whatever reason you didn't need that, that can come out and you've just got it straight through the van. It's got the side door, as you see there, which I'm sure you saw earlier on. The van's due its first MOT very shortly, so we will do that for you. But overall, a very fresh van, lovely straight level condition, lovely panel work. The cabin is immaculate, and not a hard worked van, and 22,000 miles demonstrates that. So, into the cabin, and as I said, nice, fresh, clean upholstery. Oh, now the one thing it does need, there's a crack in the windscreen. We've got a couple of full-time drivers, and they just bring vehicles up from the south for us, and the windscreen get cracked on the way up. So, by the time you view the van, that'll probably be done, but without question, we will do it and foot the cost for that. New model, obviously. There was a facelift front end on these late 2006, and from 2006 to now that's still the same model that you'd buy if you were to buy a brand new one. But it's got the new front end. You can tell that then means under the bonnet it's got the upgraded, the later engine and gearbox in it, sorry. So the new model comes with the later engine and gearbox. Right, so as I said, it's got the 6-speed gearbox, it's got the CD player, and I think out of all the vans that are on the market, the Vivaro is probably the most car-like van to drive. They're very comfortable, very relaxed, very laid back, very fuss-free, and I think out of them all, the feedback we have had over the years has been the Vivaro is slightly better on diesel than the transit vans. Right, so what I'll do is I'll just start the van up, let you hear it. there we go, nice even tick over, no warning lights at all of any sort. Nice even tick over, and that comes down to just under 1,000 revs where it should be. And seeing as I'm here and we're not in the Queen's Highway, I'll just drive the van down the yard and you can hear yourself that it pulls away exactly as it should do. There we go, not done that before in my videos, but never mind. Just into reverse, back up the yard. And I'll probably take it longer than I should be with this video, but never mind. So, if you come and test drive it, your test drive will be longer than that, but just gives you, I'm just trying to give you as much of an idea as I can of the van we're talking about. So anyway, that's us. I'll finish here. This one's a 2008 on a 58 plate Vauxhall Vivaro 2900. It's a long wheelbase model with a 115 horsepower engine and only travelled 22,000 miles. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and I hope to speak to you soon. Thank you, bye.